Hello, and by the title of this video, you automatically know what I'm not trying to talk about, but you probably do know. Normally, when I say this title, I don't know what I'm going to title it, but it's something that's going to really catch your attention. Just to hear me out on this, I saw a video by Watch Mojo, and it was actually really good this time. No offense, Watch Mojo, if you're watching, but I'm just want to talk about this controversy. So, just deal with me. Just a couple seconds. Nothing bad's gonna happen. So let's just go. So I watched Watch Mojo, and they said top 10 times the fan base went too far. Now my first reaction is okay, maybe they went too far by posting nudes, but no, these are actually worse than I thought. I mean, I thought some were like really bad, but no, they were actually really worse. I never thought were even possible. So let's start with number 10. This came from The Walking Dead. Now, honestly, don't kill me. I never really watched The Walking Dead. I heard so much bad stuff about it that made me not really want to watch it. So, yeah, that's basically kind of what happened. So let's just get on with it. Okay. So The Walking Dead, the fan issues. So a lot of fan issues have threatened Josh McDermott. No offense, as if I threaten your name or not. And this is how I had to say about it. A lot of people definitely didn't like the character that Josh played, right? And they were so bad that they were really personal to the fact that they had to literally send threats to him. I don't know all the social media, but he got rid of it all. Oh, and in my opinion, that was the most stupid, idiotic thing in the whole entire world for you to actually just threaten a person for being a bad character in a TV show. That's basically going to. It's like basically just going to like an anime that you like and you really hate a character so bad that you really want to call the actor, follow social media, and tell him that he's a big douche about it. Now I've seen lots of people dislike videos that are completely like normal and fine. Like for instance, like I don't know, cancer research. There are actually videos that people dislike them. I mean, at least a good 100 or something. Not that big of a douchey, but this is a complete death threat to a person that was doing their job, no matter how bad, no matter how good, a person is still doing their job. And that's all I just have to say about that. I mean, he deleted social media, thank God, but seriously, yeah, of all the things that you could just literally possibly do, that's literally the most douchiest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. So the other thing was Marvel fans harassing Josh Whedon on Twitter. I don't. Okay, so this all happened. Well, it wasn't Wonder Woman's fault. It's Scarlett Johansson. But when the Ultron movie made, of course, more than the first Avengers movie. I mean, who doesn't hate Ultron? He's really one of the best villains in literally history of Marvel. And when this fight or when this movie was made, a lot of people liked it. Just they really did not like the way that he was treating, that the fan base was just really treating the movie. Just really big bullshit facts that it's really hard to say. Okay, so the main thing that happened was people kept talking about the quality of Age of Ultron. I didn't even see a fucking big difference between Ultron. Like I still love him today, but there's still like a lot of people that are like literally questioning the whole entire thing that happened between the quality of it and certain sexist type things that happened with him and Scarlett Johansson. It's not that big. Nothing really happened. Just I guess people thought he was acting towards sexist, and they also sent death threats to him too. Who, I mean, if you have proof that he was being a total sexist or anything like that, or like or just completely rape or anything like that, you have to have evidence with it. People are sending death threats to things that that I have no evidence with them, and it's really a big threat. That it's such a threat that people are actually being feeling bad about this. People are feeling scarred about this, and that's basically all I had to say for that one. The other one is Batman. I'm not going to get to all this because I don't have any time. Let's see. The Doctor. Ooh, I'm trying to see the good ones here because I'm running a little bit out of time. Right? Now this has to be literally the number one stupidest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life when it comes to fans. And let me just remind you that I'm a big Steven Universe fan. I love it to death. I mean, when I first saw Steven Universe, I didn't really know how I feel because I'm a little kid watching a cartoon here and there. Yeah, but the most controversial thing that ever happened in Steven Universe was basically the LGBT community and how Ruby and Sapphire stuff like that. I mean, of course I ship it because I love the LGBT community, but at the same time, many people around the world hated that because you have homophobic people and stuff like that, anti-gay and just stuff like that, and you're gonna have those people. Fuck them. But the most important thing that happened was that drove people to the brink of dawn was something on Tumblr when a girl drew a picture of her favorite character. I think it was Rose Quartz. Or many people backlashed it. I can't go to detail exactly why they hated it. I'm guessing saying it was so bad. I mean, it's not like comments to be like, oh, it looks ugly. No, it's just completely just beyond the point. Just people just basically just saying I don't know, this is just completely horrific. Rick Rose is a terrible character. You're not a true Rose fan. This is complete shit. It go die and just shit like that. That this is a real controversial thing that basically happened, and I really think to myself all the time, these people can't even draw a fucking stick figure, and they really just talking shit about this shit. And I don't understand why in the world a person would. I really don't understand that. And the worst thing about it is the creator of the picture tried to attempt suicide. Thank God she failed. And when it happened, she's perfectly fine now. I'm praying to God she is. But you literally Star fans, literally, well, not Star, Steven Universe fans, I'm sorry, led a person near death to suicide. Which one is never, ever, ever funny. And two, why in the world would you even do that in the first place? When I think about the whole entire Steven community, I did not expect it to go this dark. I mean, I knew it was gonna go dark as soon as Ruby and Sapphire, were a couple, because I knew for a fact that a trillion people were gonna backlash it, dethrone it, kill it, cut it in half, just basically the normal stuff. I predicted that. I predicted that head to toe. I knew that from the get go, but I never predicted this though. I mean, I knew criticism was a thing, but this was like a whole new low of criticism. I mean, it's literally just a picture that no one else can. I know people that hate Steven Universe because it's not because the community, it's just because they really just don't like it in general. I mean, there's more controversial things than LGBT community or the Tumblr incident, but there's like more things on the line that happen that people really need to take seriously. And I'm really thinking to myself that this whole entire thing never took seriously at all whatsoever. For you to just backlash someone for literally a drawing. I think the drawing looked good because I actually looked at the picture. I can't pull it up now because I don't know if copyright's a thing or demonetization, but I know for a good fact that the picture was I loved it. I understand. I really don't understand why. And I can't even draw a complete stick figure. My stick figure feet always goes like a couple inches up than the other one. And these people that can't even draw have no time in their life do these things, dude. It's so bad, dude. And this is why I always say my social media to YouTube and always have like a little bit of a mask/face thing. Well, mask thing, because it's not that people can judge me or anything like that. Trust me, I kind of act goofy to this day. Hey, but me having my own personality and doing stuff like this really makes me retaliate my own social claims and how I feel about my own social self. How I'm like, I forgot the word, introvert. I'm not much of an introvert. I mean, I'm not, in a scale of 1 to 10, I'm about like a good maybe 7 out of 10 of an introvert. Not because I just don't want to hang out with you, it's just because like it's really hard for me to just accept kind of the humanity and how stuff is now. But in all retrospect, I really do kind of enjoy it. So to all the fans that basically just kind of like I guess did all of this. First of all, what the heck is wrong with you? And second, really, death threats? You're gonna send death threats to this? Why? What is literally the social purpose of sending a death threat for a fucking picture? Sure, a picture that neither you can draw better or that you spend all your time going and descripting all this nonsense about a fucking picture. Sure. So moving on. So the number two thing, which honestly I thought was gonna be number one, was the whole entire woman controversy thing. I mean, it still happens now, but it was really big back in the day. Mostly guys, definitely guys, were kind of controversial with the whole entire thing of girls playing video games, and guys playing video games, saying why the heck they play video games. This is wrong. This is right and wrong. First of all, half the game designers in the world, at least a very good percentage, are female. So while you're playing Call of Duty, just hope you know that those no scopes are probably them. The game developers are probably them. Well, I said the game developers are probably them. The movement is probably them. The maps are probably them. The gun design you're holding, your favorite gun, is probably them. So for you to quote that was totally wrong by all. I can already tell. Not being completely wrong here, but I bet you there's even some girls that probably even agree too. But boy or girl or not, you do not deserve the right to tell to give who the reason to play video games or not. I mean, I think guys are worse. I think really guys, when it comes to toxicity, definitely the guys are worse. Worse, because that's because a lot of people, especially 9-year-olds, were definitely guys, definitely haters of the game. And not saying girls can't rage or anything like that, but I'm telling you, it's really bad because you can already tell that most girls basically did all this. There's girls were seeing death threats on their Twitch and stuff like that. You know, it's just the donations. And it's not to talk about anything like this, but let's talk about Pokimane. I love Pokimane. I really do love her. She's a really good gamer, and she's cute and funny and everything. And for people to actually just be kind of toxic, like, and I know it's not just Pokey, she's just one of the main ones that have to deal with this. Is extremely wrong, and I really put this in great detail because there's lots of people that really do not deserve this, and I'm not saying it doesn't happen to guys, but it really just happens to girls more likely, like, and it's really just wrong. I mean, why would you treat a human being different? I mean, I think guys on Twitch like comment fails when people do donations, and they go completely crazy, yeah, but it's really completely wow, just wow, 100%. We're doing this now. We're just gonna go to Pokemon's chat and just completely talk about orgasms and complete crap like that. That is really just really messed up. I don't understand why in the world you would basically do this. I mean, why in the world would you honestly go to a person's Twitch and not enjoy it, completely donate money to them, say it's something completely racist or something like that, and completely leave? You leave. Now, if it's a funny comment, it's a funny comment. There are some funny comments out there that make the Twitch streamer laugh and stuff like that, but it's not just inappropriate comments. It's not just wrong comments. It's complete disgrace comments that make female gamers really uncomfortable. And it's people that's completely sexist nowadays that completely do not deserve the type of things that they deserve. I watch girl gamers all the time. My friend Lori is a girl gamer, and honestly, she's literally one of my best friends. And for her and me to watch Mojo. I mean, I don't watch Mojo, but she wants me to watch it. For us, literally just to watch it is complete to me. Like, honestly, what the fuck? Fuck, just man. People saying girls can't play video games, the girls can't do this, girls can do that. It's completely just sexist and wrong. I mean, what would you do in their shoes if a guy went up to you and just basically did that and you were a girl? That's why I'm open to basically everyone. That's why, for instance, like a couple girl subscribers on my channel, I like them. So, I forgot their names. No offense at the moment because I can't pull my phone out, but I actually like them. They support my channel. So while you have your own video games and you have your own, even YouTube channels basically do this too. So if you have your own YouTube channel that disagrees with stuff like this, I hope you know that some of your YouTuber subscribers actually, disagree too, and that's basically what can lead to this. So that's all I have to say so far. We're about to get to number one in a second. Again, make sure you subscribe and just like get to know my little details week by week by week. Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen a Ghostbuster movie in my life. I kind of did for literally basically 15 seconds because my grandma played it. But the most important thing I just wanted to talk about when it came to movies, just like the Ghostbusters, was the reboot. Like I said, I never watched Ghostbusters. How did I feel about they changed it to a female cast? I couldn't feel because I never watched Ghostbusters. But a lot of people basically adapted to the male cast of it. And this makes me tie back to the old one I talked about being girl gamers and just stuff like that. So let me just completely be detailed with you. Okay, yes, I understand. A lot of people do not like reboots. I understand that. Heck, I don't like reboots of certain things either. And when it comes to anime, when they remaster video games, which were kind of bad sometimes, and it's when they try to like make a game better, but turned out to be completely worse, filled with glitches. Like for instance, Amazing Spider-Man 1. Everyone loved that game more than Amazing Spider-Man 2, hands down. So that's one of the biggest reasons. But let me just go into detail with you exactly how exactly this really meant to me when they changed the cast to females. Like honestly, I don't really, I honestly just don't care. Yeah, like I said, I never seen the film, so don't judge me like, oh my god, you don't care. No, because I never seen the film. Just because I never saw something doesn't mean I have to honestly give a physical or mental opinion about it until I officially saw it. You can't be like part of Rotten Tomatoes and not see the movie and criticize it. That's completely wrong of you, and you shouldn't even do that in the first place. So let's go on the other thing that happened. It was the cast that dealing with the most sexism, the most racism, and just the complete backlash of emotionally anything. Like I said, I never saw the movie, but come on, guys, do you really have to be complete dicks about this? They deserve kind of like a little bit more than this. Yes, honestly, if you really put this in reverse, a lot of people would appreciate the movie. Yes, but a lot of people probably hate the movie because they're girls. So just wow, that's a complete big thing to talk about. Well, half these guys that always talk crap about females never playing video games are probably, never having girlfriends or always being virgins or probably live alone. Oh, not saying you do, I'm just basically just saying that. And I bet you $1 that half of these guys are probably dating girls that do not give their opinion out in the open because they want to keep their girlfriend, which is really sad because, why don't you keep your opinion about this? Oh, no, you don't want to? Well, congratulations on that. I mean, it's like really bad. Like, it's really mega bad how the people are being treated nowadays. Especially for the list Watch Mojo gave, that really personally just hit me. Especially the whole entire suicide one. Like that, why on God's earth for a picture? I mean, you can criticize it all you want. That's the way life is. But no, you shouldn't be able to do that because of a fucking picture, dude. In that case, it's criticize the Mona Lisa created by a guy. Criticize everything else. Criticize girl gamer developers who literally create the games that I'm playing right now. Ninja Storm 4, I believe. I don't know if I'm editing this right. Alright, so I hope you guys just enjoyed the video and give your thoughts and opinions on this, because honestly, I really want to make this video because it kind of made me mad. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and just have a nice, really good day and hit the subscribe